Janie here, and thank you so much for joining our Kendra's Card Challenge 15 collaboration hop featuring super sponsor Gina K Designs. Our team will be showcasing some of their amazing products along with Kendra's Card Challenge 15. Today I'm going to be using this stamp and die set from Gina K Designs, and it is called April Showers, and it comes with 26 stamps, including a few sentiments for different occasions, and it also comes with 24 coordinating cutting dies and a magnetic sheet to store them on. I'm also going to be using Gina K Designs fancy foils and show you how I use them without a machine. And the sketch requires 2 different pattern papers, so I'm going to be using these 2 pieces of 6x6 scrapbook paper. If you're not familiar with Kendra's Card Challenge sketches, I'll have links below in the description box where you can learn more. But basically, she provides sketches for 15 cards and templates to show you how to cut the 6 sheets of 6x6 scrapbook paper that you'll need to make those 15 cards. And today I'm going to be making a card using Sketch 7 and also show you one that I've made with Sketch 8. So let's get started. Okay, so I have all of my pieces cut out according to the measurements, and it suggests a scalloped edge or a decorative edge on that piece, and I'm going to show you how I did that for my piece. Because I only want the one edge scalloped, I am taking my plate and putting it right on the edge, and when I put it through the machine, it will stop cutting at that point. Now, because this is a little bit tricky and I don't have any tape holding that, I am going to, there we go off camera there just for a second. And now I'm going to crank that through and it will stop right there. Okay? And I'm going to remove that plate, remove that, and you will see that it only scalloped that edge. So that piece now has a scalloped edge, and that piece also shows a scalloped edge, and I did that using this scalloped circle die. Okay, now it's time to do some foiling without a machine, and I am using Gina K Fancy Foils in glittering green, and it looks so much better in person, trust me. The color is not showing up exact, and it is very sparkly and pretty. And of course you're seeing my camera reflecting in that, and I'm sorry about that. So I want to give these pieces some foil on the edges, and I'm doing that by using some double-sided tape. I grabbed 1/4 inch tape. You could use a 1/2 inch or however you want to do it, and of course it helps if I could find the edge. And I'm going to take this tape and I'm going to put it right along the edge. It does not have to be exact as long as it's covering the area that you want foiled. And so let me remove that. And it doesn't matter that it's hanging off over the edge because I can just trim that off or fold it under, you know, however I want. Hold on a second here, I'm trying to get tape off my fingers. Okay, so it's really simple. I've put on the double-sided tape. I'm now removing the backing, and I'm going to take the foil with the pretty side up, and I'm just going to lay it across that and burnish it down really good. You can use your fingers, you can use a bone folder, you can use a credit card, whatever works best for you. And then I'm just going to carefully, and I say carefully because that tape is starting to come up. Hold on a second here, there we go. And it just peels right off like that. And there we have it. And then I'm just going to trim off any excess that there might be. And I'm going to do the same thing on both sides of both of these because that's where I want my borders to be, and you will see here when I put them together. And actually, I might show you here just briefly. Let me get rid of this tape again and grab the foil. Okay, and this time I'll make sure that the tape is down really good, because that was my problem before, was the tape was starting to lift up. So we do not want that to happen. Come on. Okay, sometimes this stuff comes off easier, sometimes not so much. Again, I'm just going to take the foil, lay it over the top, and burnish it really well. I do it, extra. I could just put it on, rub it off, take it off, but I just really want to make sure that it is really adhered down well. And again, that tape is trying to peel up on that side for some reason, so we're going to go back to this side, and we're just going to lift that right off. So you can see the foil comes off, and the foil is on here. Now, I still need to trim off the excess, but give me 1 second, and I'll show you that once this goes on, that's just going to be the border. So let me lift it up there so you can see it. Isn't that going to be beautiful? I absolutely love it. I'm going to do it to both of these pieces, but before I do, I'm going to be putting foil on this piece as well, and I'm going to show you another technique. Okay, this next technique I had to do really quick. So I sprayed it with this spray adhesive. So this has already been sprayed, and I'm just going to take this and lay it over the top. And again, just rub it very carefully. And it looks like there was a piece there that did not have, like the foil came off from it. We'll see how it turns out. But rub it on there really good. And then again, we're just going to peel this back just like that. And yes, there was a little spot there. Let me see if it's too late. Make sure that you're doing it with a piece of foil that doesn't have any pieces missing, because that was the problem on this one. But we'll see. It may not matter. But it's an awesome technique I use quite often. You just have to make sure that you have, like I said, none of the foil missing before you do this. And that is what you end up with. That's how easy it is to foil without a machine. Okay, and now I'm going to be die cutting some of the pieces from the Gina K Designs April Showers set. And sometimes I stamp and then die cut, and sometimes I die cut and then stamp. And today is one of the times that I am die cutting and then stamping, and I'm using my Sizzix Big Shot Switch Plus to do that. And we all know how much I love it and love that reverse button. And so let's see how beautifully these dies cut, right? Okay, look at that. Everything just cut out so beautifully. Okay, so to save time, since this is a hop, I went ahead and I stamped these off camera, and I used the Memento Tuxedo Black ink, except for the April Showers Bring May Flowers. I stamped that with this thistle color from Close to My Heart because it was a perfect match for the paper that I'm using. And now off camera, I'm also going to do my coloring with colored pencils just to save a little time. While you watch me put this card together, let me tell you a little bit more about this hop. This is a Kendra's Card Challenge 15 collaboration hop featuring super sponsor Gina K Designs. And as I said before, our team will be showcasing some of the amazing products from Gina K Designs, along with Kendra's Card Challenge 15 card sketches. You are not going to want to miss any of these videos, so below in the description box, you're going to find a link to the playlist where you can find them all. And this is a giveaway hop, and you have the opportunity to win a digital giveaway prize from Cards by Kendra. And the deadline to enter is August 20th of 2024. And there's a link below that'll take you to the form to fill out to enter the giveaway, and you'll have the opportunity to enter at each stop along the way, so that's even more incentive to not miss any of these videos. And the winner will be randomly chosen and announced on the Cards by Kendra community tab. And you don't have to remember everything that I'm telling you, because all of this information is below in the description box, along with links to the Gina K Design products that I'm using today. And I do hope that you visit Gina K Designs and check out all of the wonderful craft products she has on her website. Also, if you'd like to learn more about Kendra's card challenges and how to enter those, you can visit Kendra's Card Challenges on Facebook or check out her website, kendrascardchallenges.com. I really love her card sketches, and whether you follow them exactly or take a little creative liberty and make them your own, they are a great way to get started or to get your mojo going. You can actually use these card sketches to make shaker cards or fun fold cards, or just keep it simple. I think you're really going to enjoy the variety of ways that you're going to see the design team using the sketches in our hot videos. I've kept mine pretty close to the sketches, but I made a few changes, such as using pattern paper as the back layer instead of solid cardstock, and cutting the back layer a little bit smaller than the sketch suggests because of the size of the paper I wanted to use. I have even put an embellishment where it wasn't shown on the sketch, or put the sentiment in a different spot. There's just so many possibilities, and if you haven't tried Kendra's card sketches yet, I hope you give them a try. Oh, and by the way, you don't have to make all 15 cards unless you're entering her challenge, or, if you just need 15 cards. But she also provides the individual measurements for each card in case you just want to make 1 or 2 or 3 or however many you want to make. I only made 2 cards today, sketch number 7 that you got to watch me make, and sketch number 8 that you're going to see here in the pictures of my finished cards. Thank you all so much for stopping by, and don't forget to check out the description box below for all of the info and the links to the playlist so that you don't miss anything. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.